We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So striding forward now, Parker Meadows. He'll
Leading
get
off
us started
tonight
in
for
this
Detroit,
one under the lights.
the center fielder, number 28.
Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
In now, Jake Rogers. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-0. Left side. Fielded cleanly over to Albies. To Austin for the double play. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Settling in now, Seamus Nunez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Robertson in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Casey Mize gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is low, ball one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. Two first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, E-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Fastball well outside. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Albies leads off first with one away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Green is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dansby Swanson. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Jung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jung.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Now at the plate, Riley Green. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swanson brings it in, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 50.
Stepping up to the plate, number 50. Was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Riley is there. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. Number 148 for his career. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hit down the line at first. Nunez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes in here right at 260. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
First pitch on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-0 is taken. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Grandal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball 3.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Hey! 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Freed.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Coming to the plate now, Isaac Paredes. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, the pitcher, Casey Mize.
Stepping in, Casey Mize. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and one the count to the Tigers pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 3-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Max Schwartz.
Into the box, Max Schwartz. First offering on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now
into the box now, Parker Meadows. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All even now at 1-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Meadows patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Acuna, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Striding in, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as he lines it out to center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1, well below the zone.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that's too high, ball 2. The 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. 3 innings complete. The Braves on top 2-1. Leading off the inning, Jake Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Seamus Nunez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Riley going back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, Josh Jung, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Riley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Riley Green.
So striding in, Riley Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Tyler Austin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Tyler Austin.
First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And the 2-1.
Nope.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Count remains full. And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Enter Inciarte.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Meadows facing back. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead. Jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
0-1 the count. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows waits on it. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We're through 4. It's now 3-2 Atlanta. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder.
Next for the Tigers, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
Now in the box, Isaac Paradis. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
37, Casey Mize.
So here now's the pitcher, Casey Mize, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and grounded foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Fouled off. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
In now, Max Schwartz.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Parker Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fouled away. Mize at second. Schwartz at first. 2 out in the inning. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. Right back at the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Seamus Nunez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Three runs already home here. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ian Anderson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 19, Ian Anderson.
Into the box, Josh Jung, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready once again, Riley Green. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers lead this one 7-3. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Meadows waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. This pitch is popped up. Jung over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Riley.
Tyler Alexander takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Austin Riley will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drives it out to deep right center field. Green is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Stepping into the box, number 50. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Isaac Paradis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Paradis is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Austin is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Jake Thompson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Tigers, number 44, Jake Thompson.
Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Schwartz moving to his right, and there's 1 down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Drew Waters will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Water.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. The average entering play at a cool .330. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
set for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ender.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Austin, the runner at third. Waters is over at second with 1 down in the inning. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. Schwartz from the outfield grass. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice dive and stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at third. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The set and the 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The set and the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1.
Outside.
And that misses 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, talk about being on cruise control through 5 innings, and all of a sudden the 6th inning, things are starting to fall apart. He needs to refocus again.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. The Tigers lead it 7-6. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Schwartz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the fifth that's really energized his ball club. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. One and 0 pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Nunez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Taylor Williams will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
54, Taylor Williams.
Leading off the inning, Austin Riley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Popped straight up. Schwartz calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's now an 8-7 ball game. Here's Tyler Austin now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Christian Vasquez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Christian Vasquez.
One in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Tigers 8 and the Braves 7. Seth Lugo will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Leading off the inning, Josh Jung, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely...
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Standing in now, Riley Green. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Standing in, number 50. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he lays off for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Green leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping in, Isaac Paradis. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Ready with the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers leave 1, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Fernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Detroit. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 57. Now playing left field and batting 8th, number 20.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and 0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
A high fastball is in there. The 3-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. Here now the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Nunez has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Down in order go the Braves. Certainly still in this one, however. It's 8-7. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Hill, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Max Schwartz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number 28, Parker Meadows.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Parker Meadows. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Joe Jimenez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Dansby Swanson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meadows going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So solo shot to dead center, and we are tied again. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he misses there. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base, and there's your winning run standing out there in scoring position with nobody out.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Austin Riley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Jimenez has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a line drive. The tag gets one. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Austin. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Now back.
Alex Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Alex Jackson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jackson brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The set and the 1-2.
2-2.
Ball 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. Long throw to the plate, and the winning run is across to score.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Atlanta came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Seth Lugo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.